There's very few college basketball games that can transcend into the national spotlight in February, but Carolina Duke is an exception. It's the best rivalry. It always delivers, and this one was no different with UNC winning in Chapel Hill 93 to 84. Duke's game plan was obvious, I thought, to take RJ Davis out of the game and force others to beat them. Carolina accepted that challenge, and you see in those moments what Armando Bacot is going to do when he isn't at the top of an opponent's scouting report. That was a game where he took over and he looked the part of a preseason All-American with 25 points and 10 rebounds. Duke doesn't have the size to contend with Bacot in the post, and when you aren't sending effective double teams his way, he's going to make you pay in an efficient way, shooting 75% from the field. He continues to play great defense, highlighted by the close of the first half, where he does a fantastic job of not biting on Tyrese Proctor's shot fake, and Duke turns the ball over. From a Carolina perspective, there's going to be lasting memories from the night, and Bacot bullying Kyle Filipowski on his way to the basket and everybody hitting him with the too small celebration is a great place to start. For me, the best part about games like this, both teams ranked in the top 10, this rivalry where every possession feels magnified, are the opportunities to stamp yourself a place in the Carolina basketball legacy forever. Harrison Ingram had that type of night in his first ever experience against Duke. 21 points, 13 rebounds, 4 steals, a block, 5 threes. He does a little bit of everything, and he does everything with a lot of heart. UNC has hit home runs in the transfer portal era, getting guys that feel like they were born to put on that Carolina blue seemingly from day one. From Cam Johnson to Brady Manick, and now it's just Ingram's turn. Bringing it back to those 4 steals Ingram had, UNC outscored Duke 19-7 on turnovers, and when Ingram grabs a board, there's an urgency from this Carolina team to push the ball in transition, and UNC was relentless in that aspect of the game tonight, with Elliot Cadeau pushing the pace. If Cadeau can stay on the court, this UNC team is every bit the part of a top 5 team. The problem is when he gets in foul trouble and has to sit, the offensive efficiency takes a plummet without their best initiator of the offense in the game. In the Florida State and Georgia Tech games combined, UNC was plus 28 with Cadeau on the court in 49 minutes and minus 22 with him on the bench in the other 31 minutes. That trend continued tonight with Cadeau plus 9 in 23 minutes and then even in the 17 minutes with him on the bench. He is going to make that big of a difference for UNC as they close out the regular season and then enter the postseason. But that's how you respond to losing at Georgia Tech, extending your lead back at the top of the conference. With the pieces put together on this roster and the way UNC can set the tone defensively, Carolina has proven they will be a tough out. For Inside Carolina, I'm Taylor Vippolis, signing off after the latest chapter in Duke UNC.